Hello everybody, welcome to Insidious Nixies. We're going to talk about the KARLSSON clock, but I know you're thinking, Peter, why is there fish on your table? Well, I just want to spend 5 minutes talking about collecting and investments. What I sort of got a little bit of an idea on it and what people have been telling me. But first off, shit, sorry mate, I've lost the email. Could you please send me your address and telephone number for Mr. Customs for this massive box that you're getting? Oh, sorry. That's the box you're getting. For this massive box you're getting. Sorry mate, I'm an idiot. I erased it and I normally take a screenshot. Have I got any call outs? Oh, Delano Farney. Please watch his new videos. He's building a factory and he's going to start some other tubes, and it won't be his big 556 or his 8s. I'll be very interested to see what he's going to make and the difference to the market. Alright, shit, tell him, Mike, Mary, KARLSSON Clock. Okay, investments, guys. I was walking over to the shops, saw this, thought, make a beautiful pot planter. I was sitting out the salvos and it had been kicked over and it was in the dirt. I feel really guilty about it, but I took it. All right. Years later, who would say that people would collect these things? Okay, people collect them. What are they worth? It's worth what people are paying for it. To me, $20. To them, on the market, if you've got two people bidding for it, it's a cottage. Well, I nearly got nothing for it then. You could get up to $130. Apparently, they're using them for funeral casks, and some people are collecting them. All right, guys. This is the second object. I bought this when the movie came out. $45 investment. Got all the gear and all that. That was about, what, 15, 17 years ago? I can buy him now $10 cheaper. Not an investment. This, given to me by a kid about 15 years ago. Collectors, Simpson? No, but to me, it's priceless. And for a sister, believe it or not, I've got a chocolate Bart's Head collectible. God's knows. You want 15, 20-year-old chocolate? Give me a call. Worth money? God's knows. Where am I going with this, guys? I just want to just stick with me for a second. Michael Barry Sheen. I met him. Oh, what a man he was at a car show in Perth, WA. Oh, God, I think it's, what's the date? 1999, that's it. 21 years ago. What a man. What is this worth? What's a Barry Sheen signature worth? To someone? $100, $150? I have no idea what they're worth. I'm getting somewhere. Alright. So basically, if you're collecting something, make sure it's one of 100, one of 1,000, or as the bloke told me, if it's wine, one of 10,000, because half of it will get drunk. Now, I bought this. I originally saw it. It was $550, and it's a printed thing of Casey Stoner. I remember seeing this bloke's proper big picture of it. It doesn't matter, pastels. What's his name? Artist signature. Come on. Tom Dunn. 59 of 100. Now, that was $500. I saw the shop going into liquidation. It was down at Warwick Shops. There we go. And I walked by, and I got it for $150, which makes sense. $150 to the shop, $150 they bought it, and $150 profit, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, is this worth money? Bought in 2008. I'd say I'll probably get my money back on this. So what I'm saying, guys, is when you buy something, for God's sake, don't buy it. If you're buying it as a collector, it doesn't matter because you don't mind the extra money because you're buying it as part of your collection. All right, guys, let's talk about the KARLSSON. Reason behind that is, in 3 years, about, say, 6 months or a year ago, I saw 3 KARLSSONs being sold. Didn't know much about them, but they seemed to be desirable and collected. This is the only one that came with a box. They both went for the first two, I think it was $6.50, the highest one. And let's talk about this one to begin with, the one I bought. Alright, here she is, guys. She's in the box. She didn't go for 600. She didn't go for 500. In fact, it went under twice, and then I made an offer, and I got it for 370. But remember, I had import duties, and by the time I got it home, it was probably, oh shit, 450 Aussies. Oh. Is this collectible? It is to some people. To me, I want it part of my collection. I've got 6 clocks in my collection, not these ones. But there's a problem with this one, guys. Believe it or not, because I was looking at 3 clocks, this one never had a picture of it running. Hang on, what's the time? I've got to do this in 2 parts. 6 minutes. All right. Sorry about that last mailbag for 20 minutes. I must have bored you to death. All right. Comes with its original transformer. Comes with, that's the KARLSSON. And as a motor gearhead, I love this because it's number. Come on, show the guys. Oh, come on. You worked so well before. 427, guys. She's a 427. But there's one problem with this clock. When I got it, I turned it on. Didn't work. She got very hot. So she was a dud. Fair enough. When I looked at all the pictures of the KARLSSONs, he had no pictures of this running. And then when he accepted my offer, I'm quite happy. I would have paid the same price even if it was broken for the collection and fixed it. Part B, we'll be pulling this to bits, seeing what's wrong with it. Hopefully it's just the switch. I gave him a good remark and then sent him a message a week later. By the way, did you know that the clock didn't work? I got a message back. Could be the switch. The switch was a bit sticky. I'm sorry, mate. You knew the clock didn't work. No offence. I'm a Nixie lover and I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But anyway, doesn't matter because he offered to pay for whatever get fixed. And that's another video. Where do you go to get your Nixie clock fixed? All right. As you can see, clickety-click. Apparently that's 12 hours, 24 hours, and this is one of the only clocks that has an off setting, as he was saying in the autopsy. Actually, that's working. Ah, there it is. That was the clicker, that was bad. Shall we have a laugh and plug it in? Alrighty, go on, embarrass me and turn on now. No, he knew it wasn't working. Alrighty, as you can see, I haven't cleaned it or done anything. There we go, guys. She's in. Oh, sorry. One side's 12 hours and the other side's 24. So it's in the 12-hour setting. And it's this one. And that's all you do is set the time. Now you got to remember, these clocks, guys, aren't like the modern clocks. They don't have all the flashy fares and all that sort of thing. How are we going on times, guys? 8 minutes. Alrighty. So basically, that's what I wanted to talk about collecting. If you're collecting, make sure it's worth what you're paying for it, guys. And remember, if it's not 1 of 100 or 1 of 1,000, it's worth, okay, think about it. Here's the KARLSSON. As I said, I'm very happy at the price I got it. This is one of my 6 clocks in my collection. I'm going to bring up the classic. We'll talk about her later, but she definitely works. Yes, guys, it's a Chronex. And I got that for $4.50 Australian. I'm going to use it as a comparison so you can see the size differences. They're the classic 2 silver ones that everybody bases their designs off. Nixie clock, and trying to not stuff up what's worth money. This is going to go in a plastic sheath for the next collector with the phone collector. And hopefully whoever I leave this little beastie to will look after it and be worth something. Okay. Next time, we'll pull her the bits, see what's wrong with her, guys. Chronex, oh, did that have a number? 12 volt DC, maximum 6 watts, blah, blah, blah. She's beautiful, guys. What an Excellent beastie. Anyway, we'll talk about that one later. Now, I do have something in my cupboard. It's a bit of a ghost writer. Now, if anyone can work out what the I can't pronounce cylindrical 2 clock, GPS clock is owned by. It was owned by a famous writer. It was made by Mike Berry. They only made 10 of them. And apparently this bloke died in an airplane crash. We'll talk about him later because I don't want to bring it out until I know his name. Alright guys, that's an introduction to the Clarkson. In 3 years, I've only ever seen 3 for sale. She's broken. We'll see what's wrong with her later. Is that everything, guys? Yeah, Dalawar Farney and the Chews. Mike Sutherley is gone. Oh, yeah, Mike Sutherley, mate. Oh, I went to look on your videos and you were gone. Oh, Mike Sutherley. Someone will make up a site for him. Trust me. He is famous. He helped the Nixie scene excellently. All right, KARLSSON, Matebury Lock, School Tech. School Tech? Anyway. Shit. Address. Telephone number, brother. Sorry, mate. I should have sent it to you a week ago. It should go as soon as you email me that. Okay, guys. That's it. Just a quickie on a Friday night. Hope I've introduced a couple of different clocks to you. There we go. And just size comparison. And I'll bring in my VDF. As I said, this one. This one. This one is part of my collection. VDF. I've got the small N14 and the 18. So I've got 6 clocks in my collection, and the other 3 are hidden to be brought out later. And yes, Steve, your clock in 18 is one of them, one of my prize bucket list possessions. All right, guys, take care. Join the Nixie family, subscribe, and whatever, just be happy. Cheers, guys.